We had a murder Monday night at the Highway 221 car wash near Whitney area. We had a victim by the name of Harvey Wells who was driving a cab. He apparently came up there to get his vehicle cleaned up so he could provide a better service, obviously making himself and the other cab look better. Short of it is, he's up there minding his own business, doing the right thing. A couple of people come up there to rob him. This was a random act. We have charged a William Andrew Lee. He's ages 21 years old with assault and battery of high and aggravated nature, and we have outstanding warrants and are now searching actively for a Darrell Vashon Ray of 124 Hudson Street. And, the warrant on him is for murder. Random act, didn't know the guy, just kind of a crime of opportunity. I think this guy, Darrell Ray, they call him D-Rail or D-Ray. Last night we pursued him in a vehicle over around the Roebuck area, so he's in and around the city type area. He should have a wound on his left hand where the gunshot was returned from our victim and hit him in the hand. This was normally murders. You have some kind of connection with them. You know, it's anger for money, for retaliation, or something of that nature. But this particular one's kind of strange, and it's really scary if you think about it. Gentleman's out here. Mr. Wells is out here doing nothing wrong. He's not involved in drug activities, not involved in any larcenies. He's out here trying to make a living to support his family. While he's washing his van, like most everybody else tries to keep a clean vehicle, these people come up and kill him. And that's about the bottom line of it. Now, it's no surprise to you that Mr. Ray has an assault and battery or a violent crime against him since last February. That's not a surprise. I think Mr. Lee, he had some smaller type stuff, petty larceny, shoplifting, nothing to indicate that he was violent. But Mr. Ray did, and he's out, of course. And, it just seems to me like the more violent you are, the easier it is to get out of jail.
You know, it seems like every time we do one of these stories where one of the suspects is a repeat offender and has been charged with violent crime, but they're out on bond, you kind of say the same thing. Boy, I wish we could keep these guys locked up. And then, the response from the other part of the justice system is, well, our jail's overcrowded. I mean, when is that not good enough?
Hold on, I want you to put this on the news then. If our jail is overcrowded, improper planning on their part doesn't constitute an emergency on our part. Everybody's paying their taxes, build more jails. I'm not concerned if our criminals are comfortable in the jail cells. This is not Burger King. You can't have it your way when you go to jail. We want you to go to jail for punishment, for God's sakes. It's like going to the Hilton. And it's because, we coddle them too much. Our society just coddles them too much. I'm not saying everybody that's arrested needs to have some harsh punishment, but there's no truth in sentencing. Let's just say that. There's no truth in sentencing whatsoever.